You go into the store just for milk, and you leave with a bag of chips, a promotional conditioner, and a cake. This is not a lack of discipline. This is a professional robbery of your brain. The supermarket knows your weaknesses better than your loved ones. It knows when you slow down and at what exact second your rational brain turns off, giving in to impulses. See it to the end, and you will never be able to walk between the shelves the same way again. 1. Decision fatigue. Trap. You came with a plan. Bread, eggs, apples. But the store pushes you 20 types of sauce, 50 types of yogurt, and hundreds of bright labels. Here's the secret. Every micro-decision you make, this sauce or that, depletes your willpower. It's called decision fatigue. By the time you get to the checkout, your brain is so exhausted that it stops asking, "What do I need?" and starts asking, "What will give me instant gratification?" That's why the chocolate bars are at the checkout. That's where you're at your weakest. 2. Dopamine terror. Do you think you're buying food because you're hungry? No, you're buying anticipation. The smell of fresh baked goods at the entrance isn't to get you to buy a roll. It's a signal for your brain to release dopamine. It creates a want state that makes you throw everything in the cart. You're not buying a product, but the promise of pleasure. A supermarket is a casino where the slot machines are replaced by cereal aisles. 3. The architecture of manipulation. Pay attention to the floor. Have you noticed that in the aisles with expensive alcohol or cosmetics, the tiles are sometimes smaller? The wheels of the cart click more often. You subconsciously think that you are going too fast and you slow down. And the longer you look at the product, the higher the probability that it will end up in the basket. Milk and bread are always at the very end of the hall. To get to the basic things, you have to go through an obstacle course of promotions and temptations. You do not choose the path. It is paved for you by marketers. 4. Identity. Who are you today? This is the deepest level. You are not buying food, but a version of yourself. Do you take a protein bar? You are a sports person. Expensive avocado? You are the kind of person who has their life together. A huge pack of sweets for the children? You are a world's best parent. The store sells you an emotion. You buy broccoli because you want to be a person who eats broccoli, even if it rots in the refrigerator. The supermarket sees your insecurity, your stress, and your desire to be better, and it's paying for it. So, the next time you reach for an unplanned item, stop for 5 seconds and ask yourself, who's making the choice now, me or this store? Write in the comments what you're most often led to by the smell of baking, red price tags, or the same milk at the end of the aisle. Subscribe to Helpful Psychology to see manipulations before they work on you. Share this with someone who always only goes for the bread.